everyone. How's everybody doing out there? I'm Marie, and I wanted to give an update on my knee. I know it's been, 6 or 8 months since I last put out my last video, and I said in my last one I probably wouldn't do an update, but I just think that it's imperative that I do. So I just recently had my 1-year appointment. So I'm going to get into that and tell you about all that and tell you how I'm doing now. So let's get on into this video. First thing I want to tell you is my disclaimer. This is about me and my journey. I'm not getting paid. I'm not affiliated. I'm not sponsored. This is strictly what's happening to me. And if you do have surgery, just remember, everybody is different. Everybody's body is different in everything that you do. I don't care what kind of surgery you have. I don't care what's going on with you. Everybody is different. Medicines work differently. Therapies work differently. Everybody is different, okay? So, first thing I'm going to say is some things are the same. It's not worse. And some things are a tad better, but not a lot better. So, I still have my, I still do have a scar. It's completely closed. Not had any issues since the last time I shot the last video or filmed the last video. I've not had to have any more therapy, and I went to my last visit, and they said, okay, this is your last visit. So I didn't have to come back. She said, but just know that your leg will swell, but if it swells real big and doesn't go down after a day or so, then you do need to come back in. Or if you've fallen, think you've injured it, or something happens to the hardware, you need to come back in. So I do have that door open for me if something happens. And I guess it'll always be that way, you know, for the lifetime of me and the knee. So, okay, so I can still get out of my bed. Sometimes it's hard because, of course, my legs get stiff. But I also hurt in my other leg, so you got to remember my other knee is bad. My other knee is bone on bone. It's been that way for a long time. But I can get out of bed. I can put my clothes on. It's a little bit difficult sometimes. Sometimes, like when I'm putting pants on or anything that I have to put my leg through, I have to do my right leg first and then the left leg, because the left leg does bend more than my right. But through this whole process, I have learned that my left knee does not bend 100% like it should, and that it hasn't been doing that for a while. I don't know how long, but it's been that way. So I'm still at 90 to 105. She didn't measure it this last time. She said you do lose a little bit of that over time, so you may not always stay at 105. You may not always stay at 90. I hope I can stay at least around 90. So far, like I said, I can still get out of bed. It's hard to get clothes on, but I do it. I do it myself. Don't need help. I get in and out of my shower, but I am in a handicap apartment. Not everybody has that. And also, the bathroom we have has railings all around, and there's railings inside the tub and shower. We do have a tub, but there is no gate on the tub. It is a regular tub, standard tub. And you do have to bend your leg and step over the edging of the tub to get in. So, what I do is I stand on my left leg. I try to bend this leg as much as possible, but I have 2 handrails that I hang on to. One on this side and one on the far side of me, and I hang on to the rails, and I bend this knee, and I get over into the shower. Once I'm in there, I hang on until I get steady, and I'm fine. I can shower myself, bathe myself. I get in there by myself. I get out by myself. Now, when I get out the same way, but I have to get out using my left knee, my left leg, my left foot, and then bring the other leg over. Sometimes it's hard because I can't really bend it like I would like to, and it's almost like taking a leg being almost straight but with a slight bend. That's what it's like for me to get in there and out. And sometimes, like I said, when I'm really stiff, it's difficult. I do have a bench, however, I don't use the bench because it's too low down and it's hard for me to get out of. I can swing my legs over the tub and then work my way to the edge of the bench and then stand up, but there's only one rail to hang on to when I do that. So I don't use the bench. I find it much better if I just get in there and stand up, hold on to the rails as needed, and I can let go of the rails some to bathe myself, and I bathe myself and I dry myself. I get out by myself and I put my clothes on and I get out. Getting in the car, still the same way. It's a little bit better, but not much better. It's hard for me to get, when I get into the car, I have to sit down on the seat and swing my legs around and kind of push up a little to get my right foot in over the threshold, the frame, bottom frame of the door. And so I get in there, but when I get out, sometimes it's hard to get my right foot over the bottom frame again where it curves, the bottom frame of the door. But I'm able to get in and out by myself. A lot of times if I'm at different places, like say the hospital, they have valet parking. That's helpful. So I do utilize resources like that. When I go to Walmart now, I tried walking in there to do whatever I needed to do with just a cart, or just walk in there and walk back out. Couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I could only get like a third of the way in to where like the clothing department was, because our clothing department is near the registers. I had to get out. I had to get out. And the next time, because I was afraid to use the scooter at that time. That was an experience. I did finally learn to use the scooter. I haven't hurt anybody yet, so I'm doing pretty good about that, and I am thankful that they do have scooters. That does help a whole lot. I have to utilize those now. Hate to say that, but I do. I do try to do some exercises, upper body exercises and things like that. I have lost some weight since all that, and no, losing weight helps your joints, but it doesn't cure anything, okay? You can exercise according to what the doctors say you can do and what your body is limited to and what you're able to do, but you have to get permission from your physician and all that stuff on what to do. I can't tell you what to do. But like I said, everybody has to work out their own thing, and but losing weight does help. It helps with just the overall pressure, taking that off of your joints from the weight. But no, my knee is not bending more just because I've lost weight either. So I thought maybe after like the year end time was up, that just maybe I might bend a little more, and just maybe if I lost some weight, that maybe it, wishful thinking, but it didn't happen. But I am okay. Sometimes it's hard to deal with, not gonna lie, and then other times I'm okay. Sometimes it makes me depressed because, I love the job that I did. Now, a lot of people can't say I loved my job. I loved my job. I took it very seriously. And I do miss my paycheck, no doubt. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and right now I'm still not getting any income. I did sign up, like I said, for disability, and I know that's more information than you need to know, but I just wanted to throw that out there just in case somebody's wondering. I have not been approved yet. It's a long process, and I may not get approved. I may have to get a lawyer when I'm not approved this time. I don't know for the first time. I don't know. A lot of people have to, and that's just how it goes. Some people takes them about 5 years to get it. Some people takes 1 year. Some people takes 3 years. I'm hearing different things. but everybody's different. Every case is different. I can't tell you what would be the qualifiers for disability. I can't tell you all that. I just know I have multiple things, and I've got a lot of other things, not just physical things. And so my case is different. Your case will be different too. But I thought that just maybe I would just let you guys know how I'm doing and everything. But if you have any questions that I can answer, I would be more than happy to answer it. But I want to show you my scar. Okay, so viewer discretion is advised. It is not bad, but some people don't like the sight of scars. So at this point, I'm going to say goodbye to everybody else, but those of you who want to see my scar, I'll let you see it. So here it goes. I got to get you off of this stand and let you see my scar. I don't know if you can see it or not, but there's my scar. It's really not that bad, but yeah, it's not that bad at all. So anyway, hope this helps you, and thank you guys for following me along my journey. Thank you guys who have subscribed to me and who have returned. And feel free to subscribe if you want to. Feel free to watch my videos as much as you need. And like I said, if there's anything that I could answer for you, go ahead and drop me a question down below. I will try my best to answer it for you. And good luck on your journey. I wish you all the best, and I wish you good health. Bye-bye.